Flowers by the window for you, baby. Flowers in the morning, flowers in the morning. Flowers by the window.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thirsty. Anyway, so I'm about to moisturize my face. I just washed my face and went over it with an ice cube and it's dry. So now I'm going in with the Kiehl's Pro Vitality Skin Renewing Cream. And this is my favorite moisturizer. Like, it makes my skin feels like a baby's bottom. So I think everyone should invest in it, whether you wear makeup or not. So now I'm going in with Kiehl's lip balm or butter stick, lip treatment, whatever, same thing. Now I'm spritzing my face with a setting spray called Spritz to Fix. And now I'm looking for this little container. It's Kiehl's Precision Lifting and Pore Tightening Concentrate. I really love this. I put it on like after I wash my face when I'm about to go to sleep, because it really like tightens your pores, make them so small. And I decided to use it before makeup. That way your pores don't look super huge under the foundation, and then you look nasty and dirty and nobody want to talk to you, and then you're not gonna get nobody's number while you're at the club. So use this cream. And finally, my last moisturizing thingy-majingy primer is NickaK. It's ultra smoothing, and I'm decided to put that all over my face before I actually get down to business and glow up. Okay, so I'm about to start my brows. I'm using the Ardell brow pomade in the color dark brown. I like to start with brushing my hairs up out the way, so that way I can get a better view of how clean or how long I want under my brow to be. And then you repeat the same method when you go on top. You brush the hairs down and you do the same thing. I used to just fill it in regular, but I realized that this just makes it look cleaner and the product doesn't look so bunched up. So that works for me. And yeah. So now I go in with LA Pro Girl Concealer Toffee under my brow, because that's where I'll be putting my eyeshadow. So if you cannot blend it perfectly, don't worry. It's going to be covered anyway. So now I'm taking my silicone beauty blender and I'm just holding the top of my forehead, I guess, so I can get a better chance to blend out the concealer. And now I'm going in with Beautiful Bronze LA Pro Girl Concealer, and I'm doing the top of my brow. Now, for those of you who do not know how to blend the top of your brow with a lighter concealer, I recommend using your foundation color or a darker concealer, and it doesn't show once your face is beat. So I usually use a different eyeshadow base primer, but I couldn't find my... I don't know, I have a whole bunch. I couldn't find them, so LA Pro Girl Toffee it is, calling it a day. And I just blended it with my finger because ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing, so. Okay, so this is a e.l.f. palette, and I'm going in with a green. Now the e.l.f. palette has no name on it, like not even on the back, not even on the front. Maybe it was on the box when I got it for Christmas or something, but the box is gone, so yeah. It's just some e.l.f. palette or whatever. So I'm using this as my transition color, and I'm just filling it in. So right now it looks green, and I was trying to keep it green, but it doesn't stay green, so I don't know. So now I'm using a brown that I barely have left in that little square, and I'm just blending it on top of the green. So it's going to be like a natural, it's gonna like fake my natural skin color under the brow, and you're just gonna keep doing that so it doesn't look split, so that way it looks like it's going into one, if that makes sense. Okay, so boom, I'm about to start with my liquid eyeliner. I make a mark on the corner of my eye and then I drag it off and eventually fill it in. No shade, I hate curvy and round liquid eyeliner, so I don't know, I just don't do it. That was wild shade. I just said no shade. I don't care. Anyway, I just don't like it. Like, it's supposed to be sharp and clean. Make it curvy for like Halloween or something. I don't know, but this is real life. Be sharp, you know? You feel me? I mean, whatever. So now I'm going in with my Toffee concealer, and I'm using this little stick to line it up above the liquid eyeliner, so that way I don't cover it with this big brush. As you can see, I was so nervous. I don't know, for some reason everyone thinks like my cut crease is like so good, but that's actually the part I fear. This is the part. So basically I just use this little silicone brush to make sure the shape stays above the black liquid eyeliner and to just perfect the outside of the crease. And then I use the big brush just to fill it in. So now I'm going in with this product called Well People. It's a Bio Brightener Invisible Powder. I know some people who are very lighter than me or pale, they use this as their setting powder, but I would look crazy if I use this. So I'm using this to set the crease. So I don't have glitter glue. Sue me. What you gonna do? Fight me? No, I'm playing. So I'm using Revlon Lash Glue, and then I'm applying NYX Glitter. And it says it's Glitter Mania. So yeah. And I just apply it to cover up all of the Toffee concealer right there. So now I'm going in with the same e.l.f. palette, and I'm using a shimmery blue, and I'm just going around the glitter, making it darker. And yeah, that's what changed this. It made it look less of a green and more of a blue, and it wasn't what I was trying to do, but I was just like, F it. So now I'm dusting off the excess glitter, or at least what I can get off. And now I'm going to use my Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover, and I'm just gonna wipe it off. And this is a really, really good makeup remover if you're looking for one. So if you're worried about leftover mascara or anything of that nature, this will get it off. So I decided to use it for the glitter. So now I'm going in with the color corrector, and I'm covering up all my dark spots. Once I cover it, I go in with the brush, the same brush, and I turn it over where there's less product and try to, I guess, spread it out, so that way when I cover it with the foundation, it's not like caked up and you see a film of it underneath. So now I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Color 360 Mocha as my foundation. Look at me being mad sloppy. Got it under my eye. Look, looking stupid. Anyway, yeah, so I use that. They have a dewy one, but I'm using the matte one. So yes, and you just keep blending to your content. So now I am using LA Pro Girl concealer. I'm using Toffee and Beautiful Bronze. So on the bridge of my nose, forehead, side of my cheeks, chin, and the creases where I smile, I will be using Toffee, and then I'm going to use the Beautiful Bronze and put it in between the ones under my eyes and my chin. I'm doing this because I don't know, I don't like the extra white ghostly look under my eyes. No shade again. So I just wanted to give it a softer, more warmer look, which is why I combined these two concealers. And then I just start blending until I'm content. Now I'm using the LA Pro Girl concealer, the color Mahogany, and I'm going around my forehead and below my cheekbones. I also have it in the palette form, and I'm lazy, so instead of me squeezing it out, I'm just using the actual tube and the palette extra, I know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and once I do that, I'm going to blend it out with a brush. And yeah, I'm also going on the sides of my nose. Now, my brush is really big. I don't have a smaller brush. Well, I do have a smaller brush. I just prefer to use my fingers on the bridge of my nose because I don't think there's anything wrong with using your fingers. Your fingers is like God's given tool, so whatever. And I'm also going under my lip. That gives your lip a bigger effect, like your lip is thicker, like it has a shadow. So now I'm going in with the True Complexion contour palette, and I'm using the lightest color. I forgot what it's called. I don't know, whatever. And I'm just going, I'm putting it where I would usually bake my banana powder, basically. I've chilled with baking because sometimes I'm in a rush and I really just be wanting to leave. So this is quicker for me. It sets the concealer under my eyes everywhere I put it, and then yeah, I just move on to the next thing. To set the concealer on my nose, I squeeze the brush, make it like a highlight brush, and I go against on top of the bridge of my nose and set that concealer. So now I'm going in with the contour color, and I'm going on the sides of my cheeks, the roof of my head. Everywhere I put the Mahogany concealer, I'm setting it with this. And I'm just going to keep blending and blending until I'm content. And if you put too much, like I did on this side, you just swirl the brush around, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but it looks like it boom. See, look. It kind of sort of got lighter. You feel me? Don't try to play me. And then you could also brush it upward, which is what I just did. But you should always brush it going downward in that direction. It works for me. And once again, I'm using my finger for the contour on my nose. So now I'm using the e.l.f. palette called Peach Please, and I'm mixing both of the golds. It's like a regular gold and then it's like a rose gold, and I'm putting that under my brow. So boom, I'm going in with my MAC Pigment Melon, and I'm using it on my finger, and I'm putting it on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going to put it in the palm of my hand, just a little bit, not a lot. And you're gonna like squish it around on your hand, and then you're gonna use your highlight brush and you're gonna rub it onto it, and then you're gonna start doing the highlight. Woo! Did you see that? Like, oh my god, like this is when you step outside with this. This is how you take people's niggas. I'm kidding. I don't promote taking people's men, but I mean, if he looking, he's looking because I'm glowing, because I'm shining, baby. Like, look at this life I live. So yeah. So now I'm going in with the green that I originally used first as my transition color, and I'm putting it under my lashes, under my lash line, yes. And then afterwards, I'm going to go in with a black in the same e.l.f. palette, and I'm going to put it on top of my lash line because I couldn't find my eyeliner pencil. So yes, use what you have, ladies. I lied to y'all. The black eyeshadow I'm using has like a blue glitter in it faintly, and I'm putting it on my lash line, or my waterline, excuse me. And if your eyes start to water while you do this, you could just open your mouth.
Purchase your tracks today.
I'm used to this, so yeah, it's whatever. But my eyes do water sometimes. I'm not that much of a G, don't worry. I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Mega Plump Mascara. I had this for such a long time, and I still have it because when it gets chunky, ladies, you could get Visine eye drops and literally just do 2 drops and it makes the creamy texture come back. So I put this on my lashes and then I go on top of it to remove that glitter that may be laying on top of my lash. I'm sorry, I'm chewing my gum like it's steak. Anyway, so now I'm applying my lashes. These are actually some old lashes. I'm reusing them because I can. So now I'm going in with my mascara and I'm just putting them together, I guess. My real lashes and my fake lashes, blending them off until I content. And I'm still chewing this gum like a steak. And I'm setting my face. So I'm going back into the same e.l.f. palette and I'm using a brownish, purplish eyeshadow and I'm lining my lips with it. Once I finish, I'm going in with my Forever 21 Top Shine lip gloss in the color Natural. And that is basically my look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment, show me love. And I will return it. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.
Sin City wasn't made for you. Angels like you. Sin City wasn't made for you. Angels like you. Oh, you know it. 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 Right now. Take that off. I just wanna see you. Your legs so soft. I have to be near you. Thoughts in my mind going so crazy. I just wanna hear you.